Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another episode here on Prong Gaming, to another 3PG Minecraft adventure. This is episode 15. Alright, we're cruising up there. Got a couple cool things. Got our XP farm working pretty good. Probably going to do a little bit better, make it a little bit faster, but it produces pretty well, so I'm happy with it. And in the last episode, we started our industrialized cow farm. I don't know, industrialized, massive, whatever. We've got, 25 cells, 25 breeding cells in here. Should produce plenty of steak and leather for us. So let's go ahead and get to it here. In this episode, I think what we're going to be able to accomplish is we're going to put in our item sorter down here, which we'll talk in a minute. That's the first thing we're going to do. Then we're going to go ahead and wire up all our dispensers. We're going to wire up the lava and the water. Should be relatively easy to do on that. The lava is going to be set up on a timer. Actually, it'll be a daylight sensor. We'll end up hooking up to a daylight sensor, and but we'll have to create a pulse for it because we just want it on for a second. Not a big deal. So yeah, we'll get that done today. And the item sorter. The item sorter is going to be relatively easy. Lava is going to be hard. Transporting all the lava. Well, we got 25 buckets of lava. We got to get up here. Water will be easy, but we got plenty of buckets. That was pretty expensive too. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. I've been trying to design. I told you guys in the last episode, and sorry about the absence of videos. I mentioned the last one. I've had some personal struggles, but personal things going on. But as well, I've been having problems rendering my videos. I use Sony Vegas, but I've been having a crap ton of problem. It'll get 80% rendered, then it'll freeze. Then it'll go 50% rendered, then it'll freeze. Then it'll go 90% rendered, and it'll freeze. Then it'll go 2% rendered, and it'll freeze. So yeah, it's been a struggle. But that's my problem. I will try to figure that out and try to make sure things get produced in a little more timely fashion. It's a midday here, so we're gonna end up having to sleep. I did bring a bed, but we'll end up having to scaffold up or something so we don't get attacked. But yeah, so I've been trying to design. I told you guys in the last episode that I hate coming downstairs. Let's go back up here and look at this. I hate coming downstairs for having to get the loot from all your farms. XP farm, you got to go downstairs to get the bone meal or whatever you want down there. I was going to come up with a way, a dispenser system up here to bring all the items up. You push a button and you get a stack of steak. And I came up with a pretty good one. It's bulky. But heck, we got plenty of room in here. I could make it as bulky as I want. Most of it's underground. All you'd see up top is a chest, maybe a couple blocks behind it. And that was one of the main reasons why I don't want to use this, because if I can't make the chest flush with the ground or flush with the wall, which I didn't design this to be able to do that. If I designed this a little bit differently, I'd probably use that system. But the other thing is it's a little slow. I may do a tutorial on it and show it, and I may use it in the future. I've also been working on trying to design using rail carts. I know people have used rail carts, but I'm trying to come up with my own little neat way to be able to dispense system for that, and control the flow of what you get when you push the button. But that's the tough part, is controlling the flow of items coming through, and keeping it at a relatively fast pace. Anyways. So what we're going to do, we will go ahead and put this item sorter downstairs, but I think it'll be all right. The room centered, that dispenser right there is in the middle. So what we'll do is we'll put a 3-wide staircase, I think. I'm thinking 3-wide. Right now, in my head, it's going to be a 3-wide. Going down to there, we'll light it all up and make it look all nice and pretty. So you'll come in, you'll be able to see it from the back. And then, but I'm thinking on this side here, you'll come in, because from where the base is at, I'll come in here and I'll probably put the control panel here to turn on the water. There's only going to be the control to turn on the water. Like I said, the lava is going to be all automated on the daylight sensor. It's going to click on once a day and call it good, because it takes 20 minutes, one Minecraft day for cows to grow up. So you only need that lava to go off once. We'll have one button here, turn on all the water, and then come in, and opposite side, splitting the difference here, we'll have the stairs going down for the loot. We'll have stairs here going up and off to the right, stairs here up and off to the left, and so that way you can just kind of go up, click the water, go up the stairs, start feeding all your cows, get all the way back around, then come back down the stairs, and boom, you're done. And we'll also put in a little like rapid wheat grower thing, a majig in here. I know what I'm talking about. You guys, I'm sure you guys probably know what I'm talking about too. We'll just put in a little simple thing here until we eventually build our big wheat farm. But that's, I don't have any major plans for that. So right now all we need is just this rapid grower. And so we'll do that and put in a couple chests to keep all that stuff in here. And it is getting dark, so let's go ahead and scaffold up and get some sleep. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm envisioning for this right now. We're not going to put in any real door system. You know, it's going to be a big barn, and what we'll do is, as long as we light it up, oops, where did the bread go? As long as we light it up inside, we won't get any spawns from bad guys. So what we'll do for the entryway, instead of putting in doors, we'll probably just end up using soul sand or something, just to, because bad guys, at least last time I checked, the bad guys can't cross the soul sand, so that'll block them from coming in. So as long as you can prevent the spawns from the outside, we should be okay with that. But yeah, we definitely don't want any creepers inside there, because they blow up on the corner of those breeder cells, and boy, it would be havoc. Okay, so we need 3 back here for the... You guys should know this system. I really probably shouldn't even show you this. I should just build it and be done with it. But we'll run over it just in case, you know, in case anybody new hasn't seen this yet. But this design's pretty much everywhere. I'm not going to make it as fancy as I did the other one. We're going to split the sorting system, and I hope there's no bad guys up here. Hopefully none spawned up there while we slept. Probably should go look. But we're gonna split. I'm gonna put one of the sorters on this side, empty space, and a sorter on this side. And so we don't need the sticky pistons to trigger everything. If it fills up 100%, it's not going to break the system. Everything will just start backing up into the hoppers here, but it won't break the system. One side will always be steak, one side will always be leather / miscellaneous. Because we're not going to run a miscellaneous. You shouldn't have miscellaneous. If you have a miscellaneous, something funky's going on, because all the hoppers are hidden in enclosed space. But I'm going to... You might drop seed or a piece of wheat in there where the cows are, and it flushes down, gets sucked up in there, and boom, it comes down at the end. So whatever the second one is going to be your miscellaneous, but you really shouldn't have many things jumping into the miscellaneous. So, all right, get on with this. We need 3 spaces behind the hoppers for the redstone, and we're only running redstone on one of the sorters. This is really going to be an easy setup. And then the hoppers, so we need a total of 7. So 3, 4... Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be the front of it here. All right, and because we are separating everything apart, we don't have to alternate trap chest with normal chest. We can use all normal chests, save on some resources, so that makes it really nice. I like that. All right, but yeah, it may be a little while before the next episode, though. I've got to do a ton of mining. All these hoppers really sucked my iron dry, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. So maybe what we'll do is we'll start on the iron foundry. I don't know if you guys have seen that design. It's not my design. I'm not going to try to get all creative with it and come up with my own design for that. Oops. The iron foundry, if you Google or YouTube search iron foundry, you'll see the guy's design, and it's massive. He says it produces like 1,700 iron an hour, and that's more iron than I'll probably ever need, but what the heck, right? Might as well do it. But we got to do it before 1.8 anyways, because of the way the villagers breed in that one. So we kind of got to get it set up, get it going anyway. So, but as I mentioned before in my past episodes, is the village I have over here by my base is dry. So, and I don't have enough gas tiers to be able to, you know, to throw splash potions of harming or of healing on of weakness, splash potions of weakness, in order to make a zombie villager into a regular villager again. Why did I do that? I need a hopper there facing down, right? Hopper facing down, and a hopper facing in. Now we need dirt. Shift click dirt there, shift click dirt there. This is the filter for those of you who don't know this system. This is the filter here. Shift click into the back of the dirt, and we're in the way of this one. So let's go ahead and scaffold down. Love the scaffolding. Shift click into the back of that dirt. That's the filter. So we don't want that facing anything, right? We want these bottom ones to suck out of this. So, and actually this other one, we don't even care. This one, because we're only doing 2, we're not even going to put redstone back behind this one because, like I said, all the miscellaneous is just going to dump in here. So whatever we don't make this one, I'll probably make this one on. We'll call it this one steak. Everything that's not steak is going to go into there, which pretty much is only going to be leather. Might be a rare occasion something extra gets sucked into there, but right now I don't anticipate that at all. So what we need to do now is we need to, this is where all the items will travel this way. We need to go one off. We don't want everything dumping straight in the top of this because it will not sort properly. So we need to go one off here, which means we need to turn these hoppers. And I originally had everything. You can't tell by the way they're facing now. I ended up having to, oh no, I want that. I need that hopper. I need to get back up and get that hopper. Give me that thing. Yeah. So yeah, originally I was gonna come out the middle here and do my sorting system, but yeah, that's just not the way it's gonna end up working out. So we need to, does this one get just, I think yeah, dumped into there, and dumped into there. Yeah, so just like that. Ooh, and I've got 1 hopper left. I don't know how I thought I calculated that just perfect. I don't mind though. 1 hopper is fine with me. Yeah, sucked my iron dry this thing. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much that. Basic redstone. Let's just go ahead and run. I know I've got a nice kick butt shovel here. I could have just plowed right through that, and I didn't use it. Yeah, this is really simple redstone. We're not going to make the we're not going to make this any more difficult than it needs to be. We'll just use cobblestone. We'll throw dirt in there though, because that one's got to go away. Cobblestone and cobblestone. This will be a torch, a redstone torch. All right, really. Well, dang it. What are we doing? Redstone torch like that. That'll keep this from dispensing any items that shouldn't be dispensed. And let's see, then we'll need a, please tell me I got comparator. I don't have any comparators. Let me go grab a comparator and what, one repeater. Let me go do that. It's starting to get nighttime anyway, so we'll sleep in our own bed back at the house. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, yeah, so as we head back here, moo, yeah, I've been working on breeding my cows, making sure I got enough. You know, you need at least 2 per cell, so 50 cow. I should have plenty of cow to be able to do that, to fill them up. That's going to be fun. I've been practicing in a test world herding cow up into these cells, and wow, that's going to be a chore. We may try to get a couple of them herded up in this episode. We'll see how it goes. All right. Ow. All right. Get back up here, get this. Only need a 1 comparator. Like I said, we're only running redstone on one side of this. So not a big deal here. So probably shouldn't even really be showing you guys this because I'm embarrassed that, you know, I don't know. I'm not embarrassed. It's a cool system. I like this system. Oh, come on. Oh, no, come on. Oh man, are you kidding me? I can't. What the heck? Come on. Ah, no. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Or not. What the heck? Alright. Wow. Now that is embarrassing. Okay, sweet. Fixed. Alright. Oh, don't break that hopper. Won't get that one back. Alright. Now, let's get back up here. Break this down, break this down. Okay, so now that we got that comparator hooked up there, we need to go, this will kick out 2. There's that. And then, I guess while we're up here, oh no! Oh, I've got some up there. Okay, well at least I don't have to travel back to the base. I don't have my redstone on me. Man, just when you think you're prepared for an episode. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Got plenty of redstone though. Oh, let's just go like that. Screw that. Alright. Because we're going to need it to run the redstone around the entire thing. So, back up, back up. All that for just 2 redstone. Okay. Now, we need that. That can go away. And voila, we'll put in, where is it? Come on. Alright. There it is. And that is it. We've got that licked now, so that should work. All we've got to do, come on. All we got to do now is set the filter. So let's go ahead. Oh, I don't have any, boy, talk about not being prepared. We got to set the filter for this. I've got steak. Do I have enough steak on me? No, I don't need, what, 22. Holy moly. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Holy moly. Sorry about that. I apologize. I try to be as prepared and professional as possible, and it never fails. Never fails. Okay. And, of course, I came up the wrong side here. See what I mean? It's Friday. I'm recording this on a Friday. It's been a long everything. So, alright. This one will make, just because I have steak and I don't have, well, I guess I got probably enough leather to do this. And you need 23 because it's going to suck one down. So you put 4 there. Of course, we could have used wooden shovels or something right there. Arrows. We could have put arrows in there and flowers, whatever. Because it's not going to come through. So we're not worried about it. But we'll use this. Should only suck 1 out. That one will go down into the one right below it. And that one will always stay there. So that is the system. So let's just double check it here. Let's take our steak, put it in there. Should be filtering through. And let's go ahead and move this out. Before we do, I guess we'll go like this. Let's throw, what the heck? Oh, that's right. We haven't inverted that signal yet. Okay. It will work. Let's take this out and put it in the, oh man. Okay. Because the redstone signal back there, remember I told you guys last time, we got to invert that signal. So let's just dump, oops, crap. Let's just dump our steak into here at the front of this line. There we go. Now it's going through. Yep, see that's all lit up. Not a big deal, it's flashing, going down. So let's take some cobblestone and put it in there. That should go all the way to the other end. We don't need redstone on that other end. I'm probably picking the wrong one to go down. I'm going to end up, nope, both of them are. I figured I was going to go crash into the ground. Alright. So this should be all cobblestone and dirt because it got thrown back in the system. And sweet, where'd those extra hoppers come from? I could have swore I had that perfectly balanced for hoppers. That's okay. I am not going to complain about that. So, yep, here's our steak. Bam. There it is. Awesome. Okay, so that's the sorting system all set up. We'll make this all pretty. I'll put in, you know, a fascia here, and we'll make it nice and neat. But that's it. You don't need nothing else. Famous last words. We don't need to do anything else down here other than decorate, making it pretty. Yeah, that filter is all set. So that's it. We don't need to set a filter for the other one because whatever is left in the system is what we want to go down. Alright, so now we need to figure out redstone. Let's do the water first. Man, let's see, the water. Remember, these are 6 wide. I originally anticipated this needing, 4 blocks of space behind this. And I'll end up getting rid of that wool too. That's where my spawn chunk is at. That's the center of my spawn chunk, and I really didn't want to get rid of it. But it is now in my way. So, like this dirt, I shall remove it. Just not at this moment in time. Plenty of dirt, way too much dirt. Holy cow, I've got so much dirt. I'm gonna have to destroy a whole bunch of it. Okay, so in the last episode, I did run all the I put down all the hoppers, obviously. Oops. And I also put down the redstone torches that we needed on the other side. So just go to, I'm not going to show you guys this, just go like this, place all 4 of these. This is going to be easier because, to do now first before we do the water redstone. So just go through and place all 4 redstone just like this. We may end up having to come out 1 or 2 more, but just place the 4 now because we're going to have to put a block here to put redstone up for the water because the water dispenser is right behind here. So we're just going to run a path on top of all this for the redstone for that. So go through to all the cells and do this, and I will do this, and I will be right back. Alright, as I finish this up here, yeah, keep in mind if you're not putting 4 down here, if you don't have 2 blocks underneath here to reach, then you probably don't have your redstone torch set in the right spot. That redstone torch has got to be lighting up the dispenser, the lava dispenser in here. This dispenser is the lava dispenser, so that torch has got to be right behind the hopper, and we will invert that signal because as you could see earlier when I put stuff in that hopper, the redstone is powering these hoppers, which are preventing them from operating normally. So we will invert that signal. Not a big deal. But we had to run this first because now what we need to do, and this is again pretty easy, I'll run right through this. Every line that we have here, we need to take this 1 block out, right? We'll reuse that. And those expose the water dispenser. This will all be hidden. This is all going to be behind walls here. And we probably don't need a full 4 blocks behind this, but we just might. So plan accordingly. And then the block you knock out, just, we'll obviously need some extra block, but just start laying out a path here. All right. And then I'm thinking the button's going to be on the other side. You could always dig underground and split the signal so it powers evenly, but I'm just going to push the button once. It won't take long. We're going to obviously have to add repeaters, so it'll slow down a couple ticks. This will be a couple ticks slower than those to turn on, but ask me if I care. I don't care. All right, so we're just going to lay down redstone now. We'll figure out where we need to put the repeaters in when we're done. So get some more brick, which I have somewhere. Lay it all down here in the line, break all these out, and lay all the redstone, and I will do that as well. And we will be right back. All right, we got that taken care of. And to keep things, I guess, nice and tidy, I was going to keep the button off here to the right, and I think that's what we're going to do. To test it, we're going to use the lever. But I think I'm going to come out 1 block here, and to keep it even, we'll do it there. But if I put it up against the wall, then it prevents it from being out here in the middle somewhere and me having to dig underneath, or you for that matter. It makes it easier to do. So we'll put it right here. It's not a big deal if we extend this 1 more out, and yeah, in the grand scheme of things. So click that on. That's before we put any water in there, so that way we can see where we got to add our repeaters. All right, and we will yeah, there we go. Ooh, we're gonna have to put that one right there. Okay, that one right there. Space them out. Dang it. As far as possible to help conserve some resources. I mean, redstone's pretty easy here, so I'm not too concerned about that. Redstone and sticks all you need for a repeater, but all the same, right at this point. Does that go all the way in? That does go all the way in. Perfect. Perfect. So, yeah, and then we push a button, all those dispensers will turn on. Now, as you may or may not know, there is the possibility that, I could have swore I made a button, no, but I did make, or bring a stone. that the dispenser will fail when it hits redstone, but the chances are slim, and if it does, who cares? It's only water. And I mean, it may fail with the lava too, but you know, who cares, right? Who cares? Push that, all the dispensers should turn on. Pretty cool, and then obviously they'll be on, so they'll stay on until you push the button again. So not a big deal. Okay, now this one's gonna get a little bit tricky. Let's go ahead and cut this entire line off. Let's connect all this together here, all the way around. I'm thinking back here we're gonna have to run everything back into. We could do it in this corner, but I don't know why. I figure probably this corner. We'll put the daylight sensor system all over on this side. Don't ask me why I decided this side. Either side, doesn't really matter what side you do. But this is, for some reason, this is where I decided I'm going to do mine. We'll put it, should be enough room in here to do my system, because it's going to be, like I said, you got to put a pulser in here. We need a decent amount of space. I don't think these hoppers will be in our way. We'll lay this all out. So go ahead and connect all these lines together underneath. Like I said, we're just connect all the redstone together for the lava dispensers, and I will do the same, and I will be right back. Alright, everybody, here we go. This should be enough room, right? Ultimately, we need a 4x4 square, just to make sure we don't interfere, though, with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just so we don't interfere with the hoppers and this other redstone right here. Let's just build this up. We got our signal coming in right there. Where is our signal? I didn't break my signal in right there. Duh. Alright, we'll break the signal in right there. Right there, we'll do that. So, yeah, let's, about a 4x4 block is what we're going to need. Obviously, the more space, a little bit better, but, yeah, if we get up above this, we'll have that space. Not a big deal. We'll use, what are we going to use for our block? I guess we can use cobblestone. I suppose this, for the most part, it's all going to be hidden, so it's not that big of a deal. I think we need to go up probably at least two. Let's break this. Need to bring a redstone up right there. At least 2 blocks worth here. Yeah, because our sensor's going to have to attach to, we're going to put it here in the corner, but it's going to have to attach to these 2 redstone signals here. We'll wait on that. We don't, like I said, ultimately we just need, oops, a 4x4 square. So let's just do this. This is all going to be encased anyway, so not a big deal. If we need to put, we still may end up having to put something here to break the circuit here, because there's going to be a little bit of redstone running right there. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so what we need to do here is, let's see, we need a block there, right? Yeah. Block there. And move up 2 right there. We need a block right there. And then this one, let's see, we're going to put our daylight sensor up there. So this one will have a redstone torch, right? And then we need to run a repeater facing the opposite way with max delay. 1, 2, 3, maximum delay. Okay, we need some, where's my redstone dust? Get rid of that dirt. Okay, now run your, see, we're gonna have to, it's okay. Not a worry, that's why we don't want to put anything in the dispensers yet. We'll go like, we'll use this block just to break the signal. Okay, break the signal. There we go. Now it's not powered. If you had stuff in the dispenser, you'd probably be hosing yourself right now, especially if it was lava. Alright, so we've got that. So let's see. One more block up right here. This is where our... I did put that in here, yes. Don't need our stake right now. This is where our daylight sensor is going to go. Put that right there. And a redstone right there. Sweet, okay. Alright, daylight sensor just powered that. Shut that off. Perfect, perfect. Alright, now we need 3 more. Let's see, put a redstone there. And then this ultimately is where our stuff's going to connect to. But we need this repeaters here running back. Let me see. No, we need them running up this way. So we need 3. Or hold on, wait. Let me see here. 1. 2. Let me see. We need 3 of them here. Oh yeah, okay. Pick that up. Yeah, we need 3 there. Alright, go ahead and grab our blocks here. Sorry guys, I've used this in my test worlds. I've practiced with this. Max delay on all these. But I'm not real familiar with it. I'm doing it and remembering at the same time. So, okay. And that's pretty much it. This, we need to come off here a little bit. Let's move this, our signal from here. Let's go ahead and, what the heck is that up? That one's up too high. Alright, let's bring our signal up here, up above these hoppers. Make sure to get them up above these hoppers there. Yeah, this is going to be visible. Let's put in a stone block right there. We don't want visible stuff to be cobblestone. Okay, and again, run this up here, up here. This one actually we could probably just run straight up right there. Let's see. Alright, I think this will work. Let's go like this. Like that. This, yes. Yeah, you can go like that. That'll work. Doesn't matter, that's connected right there, as long as it's after this whole timer delay setup. This should be it. It should work. Let's see where would be the best. Oh, we need, don't forget, we do need, let me see. Oh, we, haha. You know what? I messed that up. We need to move this over 1 more block. That's right. I mean, I had the pattern right, but we do need to, move this over just 1 more here. Alright, so this, we actually need redstone running down right here. Alright, and a torch right there. Okay, this one, don't worry, we're gonna break that signal right now. Let's grab your block, bam, break that signal off right there. Okay, and this torch will power that going up. Alright, now we need this. We'll end up having to break this signal there, so let's just go ahead and put that up there now. Oops. Redstone right there. And then these are our repeaters. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Redstone's not connecting these repeaters. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. Max delay on all those. There we go. Now that works. Alright, now that works. No problemo. Should not be powering the hoppers down there. Everything should go smooth through those hoppers. And let's see, we don't need that. That can go away. Yeah, that was just, I don't know why I put that there. But yeah, we did need that there. This is it. That should be the entire system. Perfect. This isn't up too high. So that should... We're going to have to come back out here during the day. Just to verify it works. And actually, we're going to end up having to test this. We've got to put in a signal here because we've got to see exactly... Man. Okay, I've still got the lever. We've got to see where we got to put in redstone repeaters here. We haven't done that yet. So, and I don't have enough, of course. Of course. Alright. Just go like that. Give us some more torches. Oh, and I don't have any stone. Crud. That's okay. You know what? Let's, we're gonna have to come back out here right about daybreak. We just need to make sure we don't need it powering everything to know it works. As long as it sends a signal down that line and sends a signal down that line and then just pulses once, which it should do, then we know that it works. So let's go ahead and we can't fall asleep, so we're going to have to wait 10 minutes for a great... I'm going to have to wait 10 minutes for that sun to start to come back up, and then we'll run out there, hopefully fight off some bad guys, or not have to fight off too many bad guys, and wait for that sun to come up so we can check that pulse, because that's the only time we're going to be able to check it, is right when the sun begins to come up. So, alright, I'll be back. I'll make some repeaters, and I will be back. Alright, everybody. The sun is picking up. Creepers are still popping out. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's head over there. See if we can't catch that see if we can't catch that daylight sensor. Alright. Need to get over here and fight these... Man! Holy cow. These guys better not ruin this. Once they start burning, it's toast. We gotta get over here. Holy cow. Alright, we need to see this pulse is what we need to see. It should pulse. Alright. We're here. Stay. Oh, wow, we can't get up there. Once we hear them start to burn, we'll know. Hey, there's iron over there. Sweet. Die, skeleton. He's over there. That's right. He can't hit us from right there. Cool. Cool. Why didn't this daylight sensor... Did it tick? I didn't see it. I did not see it tick. It should have ticked. It should have ticked. Why did it not tick? Should have pulsed. There's nothing wrong with this. This is exactly how it is supposed to be set up. That's running the right way. Those are running the right way. You know what? We could probably don't even need to do that. Let's go like this. Alright. Alright, so that's assuming nighttime right now. Grab the daylight sensor. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, that worked. That worked. I don't know why it tripped out right there, why it didn't work. We might have just missed it when the sun came up. Maybe it does it before. But see, that simulates, that's like off right now, right? And then when the daylight sensor turns on and sends out a signal, it pulses just like that. That's exactly what we want. We want it to pulse twice. So this should work. We're not going to do that too. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to call that good. We must have just missed it. So, what we need to do now is, let's take this lever back out. Put that right there. Alright, I've made some more repeaters here. We got to see where exactly we need to extend the system. There, that should be good enough. Yeah, this episode, I don't know exactly where we're at. I've had to waste a bunch of time doing little piddly things like that. I don't know why that didn't work. That kind of upsets me that didn't work. I'm gonna off camera. I'm gonna have to do some more testing. For some reason, we need that. No. That's. I almost made that boo-boo before somewhere else here. You just gotta remember that goes 4 spots. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna actually have to put this one right here because there's 4 pieces of redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 underneath there. So yeah, I made that boo-boo once before. Not a good boo-boo. All right, cool. That one goes. Because then you're going, wait, why isn't that dispenser firing? Every other one around it's firing, but not that one. So this one, let's go like that. Yep, see that one right underneath there. There's no particles coming off of that one, so that dispenser will not fire. And will that one? Nope, that one's not going to fire either. So we'll just put this one right back. Come on, right back here. There. Now, actually, I'm going to have to double check that. I don't know if that's... I didn't pay attention to these other ones when I put them down. These ones here, those ones are fine. But what about these ones? What about these ones? That one's fine. Yeah, see that one won't fire. So, that's okay. Let's go like this. Probably only going to need 1 more. Go like that. And again, maybe not. This might be okay. Yeah, we're going to have to move this back. 2. Yeah, so that one's not going to fire. Like that. And I think this last one, I don't think this one's going to fire either. I can't see. Move. Move, dirt. Move. Yep, see, I'm going to need 1 more. And, of course, I dumped my stone. Alright, well, you know what? One last thing. We're not going to... I don't think we're going to have enough time, even though I don't know how much time we're at right now. I want to keep it around 30 minutes. At or around 30 minutes as best as possible. So, I think we're pushing right about that right about now. So, one last thing I want to do in this episode is let's go ahead and add some water and add our lava, and I'll get another repeater, and then we'll test the system, and yeah, then we can wrap up the episode. Don't forget, add your lava. The best place to do it, since we already got this sealed up, is from the top. You can reach that dispenser from the top. So reach it from the top, do that one, and then fill up your water. And yeah, I think all my buckets are right in here. Fortunately, I got plenty of lava downstairs. I'm going to have to empty out my inventory, so I got space to do that. And so I will do that, and then we will come back to wrap up this episode. I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So we got all the lava put in, all the water buckets put in. Let's go ahead and test the, let's test the water. The lava, we're just going to have to test. I'll do the test myself, and I know it works. Real quick, remember I said earlier that we will have to invert the signal going to those dispensers. With this being powered like it is from the daylight sensor, it is inverted. This is powering that block with the torch on it, which is shutting those torches off. So it is inverted. We don't have to add another torch in there to turn the signal around. It is perfect as it is. All right, so let's go ahead and test this. This is for the water. This should be turning all the water in, not leaking down at all. Oh, yeah, pay attention there. Alright. I was going to climb on top of it. We could see the water right there. As long as we could see it here and we could tell it's not leaking down, then we did a great job with that. And I almost fell down that hole. Let's go ahead. We need to get across here. We need to check these dispensers, right? Water, I see water, water. Water, water. Perfect. It looks like everything is working like it should. Cool. Yep. Then the cows will jump up. We walk across the top, feed them all, and call it good. Well, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and, well, you know, not even really be able to tell much from this outro that we were able to complete much, but you know we did. We got, you can kind of see the sorter down there, and you see the daylight sensor, so that'll be good. Yeah, so I think hopefully I was able to keep this right around 30 minutes. Hopefully it's not any longer than that. Wow, that stuff looks kind of cool in my hand there. Yeah, we'll go out with the redstone right there. All right. Yeah, so in the next episode, what we're going to go ahead and do, I didn't quite accomplish what I wanted to accomplish today, but pretty close. We got it pretty close. About the only other thing I would have liked to have done today is herd some cows. Next episode, we will definitely do that. We've got to do that. It's going to be much easier to do that before we start building the actual exterior structure. So we'll do that next episode. Off camera, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to pretty that up down there with the sorters are at. And then I'm going to add the stairs to go up to the top here, and I'm going to prep this for getting the cow in here. I'm going to lay a bunch of fencing, and I'm going to get ready to herd the cow at the beginning of the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, go down and hit that subscribe button. While you're down there subscribing, go ahead and hit that like button as well. Helps me out a ton. You can follow me on Twitter at 3Prong Gaming. You can also like me on Facebook under the same name. Should be there at the bottom of the screen there for your convenience. I'm also over on Twitch now, and that should have been on the overlay there. Screen name there is the same as the screen name for my YouTube. It's a short bus trip. Go and check those out. I've got a couple episodes over there, and come check me out. Give me a follow over there. Check out one of those other two videos on the screen. Let me know what you think on those. And as always, until next time, keep on building. Peace.